everybody, welcome back to Baseline Farms. So I'm just gonna do some morning chores and collect some eggs. I have not collected eggs in a couple days since I've been painting this chicken coop. I could have, because I had the door all taped up, I'm sure I could have gone through that little door, but no, I'm not gonna go through that door. So let me grab some eggs. Look at this lady about to give us some. Sorry, Mama. Let's get these eggs in here. Oh! Here. Oh my goodness. Got eggs everywhere. So it happens when you don't collect eggs. Got eggs here. I got eggs on the top basket. Got eggs right there. Holy moly. I know, ladies, 32 eggs. That's how many eggs I collected. I did have 33 eggs, but I accidentally cracked one, so I ended up giving it to the dogs, and they love them. So I cannot leave any eggs out anywhere. If I do, the dogs will eat all of them. So, little quick tip. None of our eggs are fertile, so the only way we can have fertile eggs is if we have a rooster, and we do not have a rooster. So that's good to know. I am going to probably continue to paint the chicken coop, but first I need to get some beans in the ground, because inside the trailer, the beans that I planted from seed on January 23rd are just out of control. So let me show you how they look, because my goodness, I need to plant them in the garden quick. Look at those beans, how tall they are. I mean, my goodness. So yeah, I'm going to definitely plant these in the garden. I'm going to find a place for them. Look at the roots. Look at that. Wow. And this is the corn. Corn is just crazy. Here are the winter squash. Look at that. Let's see what the roots look like. Oh my goodness. Look at those. Holy moly. We got to get that garden ready fast. And look at all those cucumber and... Let's see. Oh, look at those little roots down there for those tomatoes. Yeah, over on this rack, I think I made a little bit of a mistake. So now looking at this cucamelon right here, I think this might be broccoli, because if you can see that, so this is all broccoli and cauliflower, and then these are peppers right there, and then see, look at these. That looks kind of like broccoli and cauliflower. So either I mislabeled them or something, because this is supposed to be sweet peppers and this is supposed to be cucamelons. But now looking at the cucamelon, it's starting to look a little bit like broccoli or cauliflower. So obviously I made a mistake in labeling them. I don't know. I don't know how the seed got here, but oh well. So that's what we got going. Yeah, we'll find out what those are. Go ahead and put these back, but everything's doing super well, and I'm gonna have to water some of these a little bit. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and transplant some of these beans, and these are frost tolerant, so I think they'll be fine outside. Yeah, I think they'll be fine. So let's just go ahead and pop these in the ground. I do need to clear out a couple beds first, so let's clear out a couple beds and then get these in the ground. Okay, so while I was fluffing up the beds and cleaning them up, I noticed that we have grubs. So, for those of you that do not know what grubs look like, this is a grub, and this is what we're trying to combat. That little ugly thing. These are nematodes, and this is what combats grubs, especially if you don't want to put any type of pesticides in your garden. So this is what I'm using to combat these grubs. I did have grubs in the other beds, and I did the same thing. I poured some nematodes into the soil, and it worked just fine. It comes in a little jar like this, a little bucket like this. So what you do is they give you a little bag And then you pour these nematoids. Looks like that. Into the bag. And you take this bag and you put it inside the jug of water. So you take this bag and you put it inside the water. Just like that. The rest of those. And you leave it in there for about an hour. So you just let it soak in there for an hour. So we'll come back in an hour and then we're gonna squish it a little bit and we're gonna put it into the garden. Okay, while the nematoids are soaking, I just went and grabbed the beans. And so what we're gonna plant is these sugar marigolds and some blue lake bean. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So I do have some little cages out in the field that I'm gonna grab and I'm gonna put it around these beans. And then I just sprinkled the rest of the nematoids over the soil, and this says just to keep it moist for the next few days, and that's pretty much it. Now over here in this bed, it looks like I only have 3 onions growing. Like I said, I did not know what baby onions look like, so when I saw them coming up, I thought they were weeds, and I thought I was doing a good thing by, you know, combating the weeds, but they were actually green. They were actually onions, so that's a bummer. So I think I could put some more green beans in this bed as well. So I might do that tomorrow, because I was taking a close look and there's no onions, just those 3 up front. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go check out, we just got a new toy today, so let's go and take a look and see what we got. So what'd you get?
7,000-pound excavator, Bobcat E35.
Would you consider this being a tool or a toy?
Both.
Yeah, a little bit of both. So look at that. How beautiful is that? So this excavator is for 2 parks that we're building. So that's exciting. Ooh, the mosquitoes are so bad out here. So we're just gonna go ahead and head inside. Thank you for watching. Take care, be safe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.